Today, we leave Port Louis and make our way to Hog Island. It's approximately a 10 nautical mile journey and should take us about 2 hours.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
We are motoring pretty much straight into the wind. On the southern tip of Grenada. Hog Island Anchorage is located between the mainland of Grenada and Hog Island. There have been numerous failed attempts to develop Hog Island over the years. All that is left of those attempts is this dilapidated bridge connecting the island to the mainland. Currently, the island has a few beach bars that sell trinkets, drinks, and sometimes food. I'm told Sunday afternoon is a great time to go because they are cooking burgers and a lot of people come and swim. This is when John and I most like Hog Island. We are at Hog Island in Grenada. It really looks like paradise, doesn't it? There's my coconut. Snorkeling, but there's really nothing to see around the boat, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. But turns out there was some great snorkeling just to the south. It was an easy dinghy ride to the reef where we dropped the dinghy anchor into the sand and snorkeled around. Sometime the frigate birds put on a good show catching fish. Well, the party's just getting started, but we're hungry, so we're going to go back.
You want those people now?
Yes. We are going to go back and make dinner on the boat. Here we go. This is how John attaches the dinghy to the davits and lifts it out of the water. Okay. Well, that was easy peasy. Sonny stepped back. Okay, we drank coconuts. We drank coconuts on the island, and now we're gonna scrape out all the meat. After I cooked it. A few days later, we went to the other side of Hog Island and had a barbecue. Are you giving it air? What are you doing?
Yeah. There's a little air hole at the bottom of the pan on this side.
Oh, uh-huh.
So we're kind of directing air as it's flowing in here. To the bottom.
Well, that's fancy.
This is the air through.
Fancy dancy. It is time to leave Hog Island and head to Grenada Marine for a marine specialist to help us out on Monday. The winds are 20 knots, 19 to 20, on the nose. So here we go. So let's get our radio, GPS, instruments, autopilot, VHF. Okay. Everything else is relatively secure. I did the dishes, but I filled the sink up with stuff that will fall over. Sunny's ready to go. You want me to turn on engines?
Sure.
Oh, I have to turn the key on. Watch for the red light. We are here. We are headed to there, St. David's Harbor. We are going to maneuver that maze of boats. Okay, so I'm going to pull ahead. Miss Mary, just put it like just one up, very slowly. What you can't hear due to the terrible wind noise is me explaining to John what I think my part of this job is, just to make sure I have it correct and that we are on the same page. In this type of situation, going slow and close around other boats, I do not use the wheel to steer the boat. I just use the engines. John releases our line from the mooring buoy. It's really easy to maneuver a catamaran in close quarters because we have two engines that are far enough apart they can be used to pivot the boat in place. The small white line that we use to lift and lower the bridle got hung on the mooring bowl. We only stayed at Hog Island for 2 days, but we have been back there with the dinghy many times. If you come to Grenada, you can get to Hog Island on your own boat or by water taxi. Next time, we leave Hog Island and we arrive in St. David's Harbor at Grenada Marine.